choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner.
To week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Packers and the Browns. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl. Greg, so good to finally have football back on the field.
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter if it's preseason, regular season, playoffs. When NFL football's on TV, Mike, it's just better. And I'll tell you what, for these teams and a lot of these young players, this is the start. Just like you said, this is a journey to making the roster, a journey to being there in week 1. And for a lot of these teams that have playoff hopes, it seems like small beginnings, but this is where those playoff dreams and ultimately those Super Bowl runs all get their starts.
Now an opening past the 30. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Down. Set.
Now the replacement for Aaron Jones is Josh Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Joseph's extra point, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. The stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
On second down, here's Watson. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns.
They'll run. This is Hines. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. That's the Packers.
Here's Hines. And he'll get 4 more on this one to set up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back to throw is Watson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. On play action, Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
22 meters. Here we go.
Love to throw. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, Watson. To the goal line and in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
On first down, it's Love. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and
From the gun, Winston. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first down, it's Winston. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Second down throw for Jameis. This one caught by Akins. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and a third down coming up.
brings up 3rd and 13.
Winston. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Loss on the play.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Packers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That is into the hands of Wicks. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. These guys decided to build up that offensive line. You see they're using a first-round pick on a lineman to hopefully give a little more protection to their franchise quarterback. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Third and short yardage, and here's Rattler. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Dillon. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So
trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Let me go.
Winston to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Ready.
Now Winston. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Jameis. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Winston looking to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
Not right.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Another shot for Rattler here on 2nd and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. It's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, like 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
With the score, Browns 21. Packers.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. We saw a terrific 1st half from the Browns quarterback, Jameis Winston. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
On second down, Winston. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
Rattler going to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Dillon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Rattler. Get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down. They'll run it. It's Dillon. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Again, it's Ford. Run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A Boston
Delay of game,
5.
offense.
Second down throw for Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Winston. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Check.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns have run out to a 24-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. Here's Dillon. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Rattler. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. A give, here's Dillon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7. Now the rookie 3rd rounder from SC, it's Marshawn Lloyd. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Rattler. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Now a loose football. The Packers have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. To throw is Pratt. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Let me go.
Motion man is Bell. A run straight ahead. That's forward. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run once more with 4. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw, Winston. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. To throw again is Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing again, Rattler. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Bell.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On the handoff, 4. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
The loss of the yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns.
The players on your team earned. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each.